For the fourth time, the woman at the helm of General Motors is facing Congress. Lawmakers pressing Mary Barra about why the company delayed recalling 2.6 million cars with a faulty ignition switch for more than a decade. The defect proved deadly, and an internal investigation uncovered what Barra called a pattern of incompetence and neglect. When Barra faced a Senate committee in April, it got heated.
They and the American public were failed by a corporate culture that chose to conceal rather than disclose, and by a safety regulator that failed to act.
GM admits at least 13 people died as a result of the faulty ignition switch, but says that number could rise. On Wednesday, the New York Times reported GM had more information about some of the deadly crashes than it shared with safety regulators, citing internal GM documents to regulators that it obtained. Also in the New York Times Wednesday, this ad taken out by GM to remind drivers how to safely drive their recalled cars until they're fixed.
This is a tragic problem that should never have happened and must never happen again.
This time around, lawmakers are grilling more than just Barra. Michael Milliken, GM's lead lawyer, is testifying, as well as the CEO of Delphi, the switch manufacturer. So is Anton Valukas, the former U.S. attorney who led GM's internal investigation, and Ken Feinberg, the man tasked with deciding compensation for victims and their families.
GM has agreed and has delegated to me full authority. Once I make a final determination as to eligibility and dollar amount, GM, under the protocol, has to accept it. There are no appeals. GM can't question it. They've got to pay it.
Barra has apologized for the company's failure and says it stands by its pledge to compensate victims.
I'm incredibly proud of what we're doing. It's the right thing to do, and it shows our focus for the customer.
But for the families left behind, no amount of money brings their loved ones back.
I still dream of my beautiful daughter as if she's alive.
They took the lives of a lot of people needlessly, and I don't want them to forget.
Poppy Harlow, CNN, Washington.